Hello YouTube. I told you on this day there would be a video, and on this day let there be a video. How are you guys doing today? That's good. Well, to start things off, today's my birthday, by the way. It's getting up there a little bit. 27 years old. I don't know what to say after that. But anyway. Second of all, I would like to give a shout out to Night Mist Blackwell. He shouted me out on his video the other day, and I really appreciate it. Your content's awesome. If y'all get the chance, go check him out. Night Mist Blackwell. Good stuff. Go give him some subscribers. That'd be awesome. You know, we're a small community. Let's all be cool with each other, you know. We all got great stuff. I'm trying. If there's any of you out there that make pipe cleaner videos and I haven't subscribed to you yet, please let me know, because I want to subscribe to you, because I love watching pipe cleaner videos. Anyone's, they're awesome. And yeah, go check him out. I'm gonna start doing that. If anyone shouts me out, I'm gonna shout you out. And there's been a few over the years that I haven't really been able to do back because I was being very inconsistent, which I still am, but I'm trying to get better. But anyway, back to the matter at hand. You guys remember this guy? Today we gonna be filling in his arms and his legs, and we might be doing something else. I'm not sure yet, because I'm kind of just BSing this as I go. Ooh, excuse me. Anyway, alright, so how I put muscles on my guys is very different. I don't know if you guys do this already or not, but I'm going to show you how I give them their biceps and shoulders. Biceps and shoulders. Yes. Okay. Arm. For some reason I don't have full pipe cleaners. I keep cutting them for when I do other stuff. So, and I'm running low on tan. So just like, see this. But since he's a small guy, I'm pretty sure we can manage. All right. What I normally do is I'll start down here. This is going to be so difficult. Start down here, near the elbow. Take the end of that pipe cleaner and twist it around like that, where it's sticking up from his arm like that. And you want to take it. You don't want to just start twirling it. You want to, like, it's like a weave thing. Hang on. I'll try to show you. Pretty much lay it across his arm like that, and then take it and wrap it around like that. See? So it's pretty much doubled. And this, not only does this give them muscle, it also reinforces their limbs to where it's not going to bend and break, because I'm sure everyone's dealt with that at some point, like when you play with them and stuff. And it's just annoying. That's why I made them jointed in the first place. And doing this only just reinforces them. So what I'm going to do is keep going over that same spot, and then twist around, and then come back over again, twist around up. You want it to come up at the shoulder, and then do another one at the shoulder, but that second loop, have it come down instead of wrapping all the way around until, and then bend it around like that to where you have some form of a bicep. I know it looks really potato right now, but that is when we get to the good stuff. Take another pipe cleaner. You don't want partials. You want like a full pipe cleaner usually, and sometimes you'll end up cutting off the excess, but if you end up using the whole thing, like if you want them huge, that's all up to you. Post videos, I want to see your guys' stuff. Alright? Let me know in the comments. Alright? So now what we do, we start up at the shoulder, like this, and then that's when you just wrap it around going downwards. And what I kind of do is I'll double up in one little spot, and then you can adjust it with your fingers, like squeezing on the sides and stuff. Going around like that. I know it doesn't really look like it. It looks weird. That's pretty much how I do it. It's really basic. Some of them turn out better than others. And ooh, it flew. But yeah, tuck in extra. What I do is I'll make a little hook out of it, like that. Pretty positive you can't even see that. Pretty much what I'll do is whatever I have left, bend it and then tuck it into the arm. If that makes any sense. But there's the arm. See, looks pretty good. Looks pretty decent. And that thing ain't gonna break ever. If anything breaks, it'll be at the shoulder. But if you do it right, you're not gonna be bending that joint. It's just gonna be the two loops moving around. So it's like it'll last forever. I figures that's still lasting a long time. But that's how you do an upper arm. And now for the lower arm, I'll use a smaller one. What we're gonna do, pipe cleaner, start up at the elbow area and just go downwards. Usually there's like a little lump right there sometimes. I'll just skip over that. And what you do a lot, it kind of hurts if you're not used to it, but take your fingers and squeeze. You might get poked or something, but I've been poked so many times over the years. Bleeding and stuff, making these guys. I'm sure you guys have too. It's fun, honestly. I honestly think it's really fun, you know. Just shows how hard you work at what you enjoy doing. Anyway, same method. Hook it and tuck it. Just like that. See? You have an arm. We're not going to worry about this arm in the video. You pretty much just do the same thing to this arm as you do this one. Unless you want their arms to be different, then you just add more pipe cleaner. You know, so pretty much the thing where you're crossing it over, the first step is kind of forming that little mound for the bicep because you want it to stick out a little bit. And as you're wrapping up here, it's going to create a shoulder a little. I'll show you. Do I have any? Oh, this guy's a great example. Look at this guy's arms. This guy is actually one of my favorites. I did really well on him. I don't know if I showed him to you guys yet. He is actually one of my favorite characters also. His hair. This is yarn. It's like this, feels like blanket fabric. I don't know if that makes any sense, but it's thick, so I wanted it for dreadlocks. And it goes really well. I had it tied into his head, so it's stuck there. See? It's going nowhere. But look at this guy's arms. Dude's a beast. See his tusk and stuff? This lighting, man. Ooh. I need a light right here, like I used to. That's what I'll try to do for next video, if I can get one. But anyway, doesn't this kind of look like that Predator that I made a long time ago? Yeah. Sorry about the randomness. On to the next step. Alright. Oh, another one I'm going to show you. Well, this is part of the tutorial. I just need more pipe cleaners. We're going to give him underwear. It's pretty much like starting out for when... That's what we'll do. I'll show y'all how to make pipe cleaner pants. I'm sure you already know how. It's just how I do it, you know. Actually, we gotta make his leg first. What am I? Focus. Focus! Okay. For the leg, you wanna, just like the arm, start at the end, closer to his torso. Go down the leg. You don't want to wrap it all the way. You don't want to keep wrapping it around. But you want to wrap it around the knee. And then come back up this way. Wrap around. Do it again. Remember, this all depends on how big you want the legs to be. Sometimes I want their legs to be huge, like if they're a freaking buff guy. So, and just wrap it down. See? Simple. Now, oh, this is going to be so weird. Okay, what I do for underwear, for example, is I'll start, this is going to be weird, going across, and then coming back through the legs, up and over the other legs, wrap around the back. This is so weird. I already know you guys are probably not going to get this. And just keep on, like, pretty much you're weaving it almost like an 8, and then the last bit of it you wrap around. It's not going to cover everything, but it's going to cover the majority of it. And some of my characters have, for example, like him, have like this thing in front, because sometimes I'll mess up their underwear. And what are you doing? Sometimes I'll mess up their underwear and it'll look weird, so I'll just cover it up with a thing, like for example right there. See a little hole right there? It's not a big deal. Sometimes you mess up, sometimes you don't. A lot of the times I don't, especially since I'm getting better. But my main thing is my sister will sew actual shorts and pants. So, makes it easier on my life. If you guys know how to sew, it's, a really fun thing that tie in with your figures. And it just brings out, it helps you feel your character more, you know, because there's only so much you can do with pipe cleaners. Like, yeah, you can still do it with pipe cleaners, but like when you have like some fabric or some chain or some or the popsicle weapons, it just adds so much more awesomeness to it, in my opinion. You know, it's fun. It's fun. All right, we're gonna make him a pant leg. I'm not doing this side, just this side. Start up top. This one you're just wrapping around, covering everything. That's all you're doing. I'm gonna make his pants like really like baggy like, so actually it can just be a short leg. Yeah, it can be shorts. Boom. Gnarly, right? Ooh, now what I'm going to show you guys is a lot of my characters have foot wraps. Foot wraps. Because in our game, it's like a very common thing to have that and sandals. And if a character has boots, then I just make their feet boot style. So what I'm going to do on one leg, I'm going to show you the foot wraps, and on the other one I'm going to show you boots. Alright, so let's assume that on this foot we want it to be foot wraps. Take a skin color, we need to fill in his foot to make it look like a foot, not just a freaking weird little loop. So what you do is take it, you go down the ankle, you wrap around the ankle a couple times, and then you want to catch it right there at the heel. That's when you bring it over the foot, and then you start wrapping over the foot. Boom. And then snip. See, that's why I have a lot of small extra pipe cleaners, because I keep doing that. Such a waster. Anyway, there's your foot. See that? Alright. Now, what color should we make the foot wrap? White. We'll go with white. The generic white pipe cleaner character. We're going to have these wraps come up the leg a little ways. So what I'm going to do is start midway up the leg, wrap around, going on down, almost like you were making the foot. You want to come here at the heel, keep the heel exposed, okay? And then go over onto the foot. You see that? It's still exposed. Wrap around the foot a few times, but you want to be going down the leg a ways. Or down the foot. And then when you get around the toe area, I'm sorry, that was probably really loud. Come back up this way. And then you go back up the leg. That looks really bulky. I think it's because I didn't fill in his leg. So his leg looks really twiggy, so I'm just going to bring the wraps all the way up. Doesn't look too bad. There you go. See, not bad, not bad. And then, let's see. I'm going to go ahead and fill in his other leg right quick, just so this doesn't look too crazy. So, you already know what to do. So, I'm just going to sit here and chat with you guys. So, I've noticed that I have some viewers who, I have a lot of viewers from a lot of different places, so where are you guys from? Like, not necessarily exactly where you're from, just like, what country are you guys from, you know? I think it's pretty awesome attracting a crowd from all over the world. Just let me know where you're from, even if it's in the States, you know? Because there's 200 of y'all out there. So, and like eventually down the road, I want to try and do some kind of giveaway or something. I'm not sure yet. My sister came up with an idea. I think I forgot. I'll have to ask her. I'll mention it in the next video. Another thing I was thinking about doing, I was thinking about going live someday and like making stuff with you guys along with chatting with you guys. I've been thinking about that for the past few weeks actually. I just don't know how I'd be able to pull it off, and that's kind of based on everyone's time zones, you know. Like that. So yeah, let me know. Like right now, it is 9:18 in the morning. So I'm not positive when this video will upload. But like let me know. Okay, you don't have to tell me where you're from, but just tell me what time it is when this video uploads. Okay? If you want to, you don't have to. I know that sounds weird, but okay, on this foot. Ooh. Okay, preferably if you wanted to make boots instead of the foot wraps, you would want to make the foot whichever color you want your boot to be made. So mine's going to look really tacky because I didn't even think about that. But same thing. Because if it's the same color, then you're not going to have any excess showing. I'll try. Oh, I'm not going to have any showing there. Awesome. Pretty much do the same thing, but you want to cover the heel. See that? See the difference? Covered, uncovered here, covered it here. Get another black. Take this. Cover up the foot as much as possible. Because I didn't even think about that. I didn't do too bad. And remember, pinching it and stuff will help you shape out everything. Let's say we want the top of the boot to be a little big, so you take the rest of it and you wrap it mainly up there, so it'll fill itself out. This guy's looking crazy, but do it for the tutorial, right? So he's got a boot and a foot wrap and shorts with one skimped up arm. If I can find more tan, I will show you guys how to make an even bigger arm like a buff guy. But for now, that's what he's gonna look like. We gotta name this guy. We gotta name him. So whoever comes up with a good name in the chat, in the comments, that'll probably be the name. So let me know what you think. Might do a first come first serve type of thing for the name, only if it's appropriate, of course. So whoever names them first will get that name. Alright? I'll show you, go ahead and show you guys something that I'm currently working on. This guy. See how he's looking all weird? That's the process. But the ones that I currently do, their feet and their hands move. And their heads. And it's all in joint, so it's not going to break off. I know that's probably a lot of people's concerns, but it's not going to break. There we go. Freaking hair. Cool, huh? Yeah, I switched them from, I don't know if I told you guys, from 5 to 4 fingers and toes, because it saves a lot of pipe cleaner. Hey. This guy's gonna be, sorry about that. This guy's gonna be a big part of the story too, so, in our game. Yeah. That's really all I have to show you guys. Let me know what you guys think. Again, if you make videos showing off your figures, let me know so I can subscribe to you. Because I keep... Are we starting this again? I keep running into your guys' channels, like down the road, or people will tell me after a while, like, Blackwell. You know, and I subscribe to their channel, and my sisters did too, I believe. They should have. They support everything that goes on too. And yeah, just let me know. You know, I've been finding a few of you guys. Just let me know if you have something you want me to see, or if you shouted me out so I can shout you out. And yeah, just that's the circle of life. I guess that's it for the day. If you guys enjoyed the video, give it a like. If you didn't, give it a dislike. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't, because, you know, we're slowly but surely growing. It's pretty awesome. And, yeah. Let me know what you think, and, you guys have a great day. Because I am. I'm probably going to take a nap today. It's a rainy day. Feeling a little tired. You guys take care. Have a good one. Bye.